If you're juggling a career, a side business, and a million responsibilities, but you feel too drained to make real progress, this video is for you. So in this video, I'm sharing a simple but powerful habit that not only keeps me energized, focused, and productive enough to work as an associate marriage and family therapist, but also grow my handmade jewelry business and this YouTube channel, and that is meal prep. But this isn't just about saving time in the kitchen. What you eat directly affects your energy, focus, and your mental health. So if you're constantly feeling fatigued, sluggish, or unfocused, what you're eating or not eating may be a huge reason why. All right, so let's get into the meal prep habits that help me, I feel, stay on top of everything. By the way, I made this. So one thing I've always done before even starting my meal prep is I take an inventory in my home. What do we already have in stock that's not expired so that we can save a little bit of money when getting our groceries? And two, I choose to schedule the time. I dedicate a specific day each week, typically my day off, to meal prep. My husband helps when he can, like this week when he chopped up the pico de gallo. So if you live with someone, asking for help can make this even easier for you. You can say something like, hey, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with the household chores. Would you be able to grill up the chicken or prep the sweet potatoes for the week? And I know this isn't always easy, especially if you're navigating cultural expectations or working on assertive communication. But delegating even small tasks saves time and energy, which means more time for your business and self-care. 3, I like prepping high energy, simple ingredient foods. So what you eat affects your productivity. So when I meal prep, I focus on foods that support energy, focus, and mental clarity, because research shows that eating the right balance of protein, complex carbs, and healthy fats helps stabilize blood sugar and prevents energy crashes. So for this week, I chose to prep some proteins. We have chicken and turkey in different flavors. There's some complex carbs such as brown rice, whole grain noodles, and some oatmeal for breakfast. And some healthy fats for this week include avocados, canola oil, and peanut butter. For veggies, I'm prepping zucchini, bell peppers. We'll have purple onion, cucumber, and cherry tomatoes. And of course, there's seasonings. We can't forget that. I do like to keep seasonings pretty simple. So this week, we're using Himalayan salt, pepper. We have some canola oil. Now, of course, we like variety. Who doesn't? So I'm going to marinate my chicken in different flavors. One batch will be with some barbecue sauce and Cajun seasoning with no salt. And then we'll have another with the pesto sauce. I also love Instacart because this at least saves me either an hour 15 to 2 hours anytime I go to get groceries, which means that's saving me at least maybe anywhere from 2 hours to 3 hours per week. And that extra, say 3 hours in the week, really helps me do things like work on this YouTube channel or even my handmade jewelry business. So something to consider. And here's a little nutrition kind of sciencey bonus. Now, certain foods support brain function, mood, and focus. So here's what's in my meal prep and why it matters. So we have some avocados. I'm gonna go grab and get some mixed nuts probably later this week, which is packed with omega-3s, and this helps with brain function and mental clarity. Then we have the spinach and zucchini. So this is high in folate, and it's essential for mood regulation and stress management. And then we have some brown rice, some oatmeal, and complex carbs provide steady energy, preventing sugar crashes. There's also lean protein, so that includes the chicken, turkey, and the eggs, which support muscle recovery and help keep you full for longer. And this is also why I avoid excessive sodium, trans fat, and refined sugars, because these are all linked to sluggishness, brain fog, and even a dip in productivity. And 4, we have batch cooking. Batch cooking is a game changer. And instead of cooking most nights, anywhere from maybe, let's say, an hour to 2 hours, I spend 3 to 4 hours meal prepping on one day, and this saves me roughly 5 to 10 hours throughout the week. And that's time I can now use for my YouTube channel, for my clients, for my handmade jewelry business, or shoot, we can't even forget just relaxing. But here's why batch cooking works. It saves time. Cooking once means
fewer dishes, less cleanup. It prevents decision fatigue, so no more wondering, what should I eat today? It reduces stress because knowing my meals are ready helps me stay on track with healthy eating. And one thing that's also helped me is storing the ingredients separately. Instead of pre-mixing everything, I keep things like grains, proteins, and veggies in separate containers, of course. And that's why I can mix and match meals instead of feeling like I'm eating the same thing every single day. 5, prepping grab-and-go snacks. Now, since I eat at least 5 times a day, I always prep quick, nutrient-dense snacks that keep my energy up and prevent me from reaching for unhealthy options. So my grab-and-go snacks this week include cottage cheese and fruit. And we have apples, orange, and berries on hand, and some rice cakes with peanut butter and a protein shake on the side. And me having a protein mixed with some carbs, it does help keep blood sugar stable and prevent that midday slump that kind of kills my productivity. So if you struggle with energy crashes, having these snacks ready to go makes a huge difference. And here's some extra tips for meal prep success. One is that there's actually science behind meal prep and productivity. Now, did you know that low magnesium levels can contribute to fatigue and brain fog? Now, it's not the only reason, but it is one reason why I like to include magnesium-rich foods like spinach, avocado, and mixed nuts in our diets, because small changes like this can make a huge difference in how you feel throughout the day. Not only do I like to eat these magnesium-rich foods, but I also even have a magnesium supplement because that's how important it is, at least for my body. Now, of course, I'm not a doctor, but I would even suggest if you are not taking any magnesium to check with your doctor and get more information on this for your specific needs as well. And you also want to avoid some common meal prep mistakes. For example, prepping bland food. You don't want just your boiled chicken or boiled fish. You want to be able to switch up seasonings and sauces for variety so you don't get bored and your food's not only just beneficial for everyday functioning, but it's something that you can enjoy as well. And if you're new to the idea of food prepping, it might feel a bit overwhelming. And that's okay. That's completely normal. You don't have to start food prep in the way that I am showing in this video. You can actually start small. So for example, you can just prep snacks or one meal at a time. For instance, instead of getting some chips out of the vending machine on your 15-minute break, you can bring a yogurt with some granola. And my third tip for meal prep success is to see meal prep as a form of self-care if that helps. So at first, meal prep felt like just another chore to me, but now I see it as an act of self-care. It's a way to take care of the future me, so to speak. So I can focus on my goals instead of stressing out about what to eat last minute. So home stretch, almost done. I got the rice, pretty much the pasta's ready, and then I'm gonna let the chipotle kind of barbecue marinate for a little bit, maybe like a few hours. I'll probably do some working out here because the garage is just a mess. At some point, you guys will come with me into our little tiny home garage. But for today, I'm just gonna do just enough for what my body needs. All right, everyone. So do you meal prep? Are you looking to meal prep? Are you big with nutrition at home? Like, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what your guys' little regimen is, whether it's for nutrition or just how you keep your energy up, how you stay productive naturally. All right, so I will see you in the next video. Bye.